WKRG 5 Sports Overtime. Here's Randy Patrick.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for making WKRG News 5 Sports your #1 choice for sports every weekend. And we welcome you once again to another edition of Sports Overtime. The theme of tonight's show, the Senior Bowl and football. We had quite a week in the Port City, hosting 120 of the top college football seniors, as well as hundreds of NFL coaches and scouts who came here to evaluate the talent on the practice field, in meetings, and ultimately in the game. Coming up tonight, you'll hear from College Football Hall of Fame inductee Sylvester Croom, who's an Alabama legend. We'll also spend some time with Auburn's Roger McCreary and his mother, who's affectionately known as the Icebox. But first, News 5 photojournalist Matt Goins has a collection of Senior Bowl highlights from the very beginning of the week to the game yesterday.
It's mostly business, in college it's a little more family. They're trying to butter you up. Right now it's an interview, it's a job interview.
It's a blessing, man, to be able to come home, be here with my family, my friends, and just excited to put up a show this week.
I've been going to the game since I've been like 4 years old, like before I can remember, honestly. This was my most favorite time of the year growing up as a kid. It's a dream come true to know that I'm in these shoes now. We're ready to put on the show for these kids, that look up to me back home.
A lot of people who know me know that I will never be complacent. Got to go out there today and continue to show that I'm the top receiver here.
It's my second home. Lived in Pittsburgh for 5 years, really. Loved every second of it. Met so many great people. And then, obviously the Steelers are right next door. I'd be able to build more relationships in that city and continue to play for Pittsburgh.
The best players in the country, and a lot of these guys, I think Jim Nagy told us yesterday that about 90% of these guys are going to get drafted. So, these are guys that we're going to see, either on our team or definitely, lined up across from us on the ball on another team. So, it's just really going out there and trying to pick up the pace, but slow your mind down all at the same time.
And let's do it, we here!
Got a double, baby. On Roll Tide Nation, y'all already know what it is. We run the SEC.
And Ron Middleton with a Reese's peanut butter cup shower in the Gatorade.